Hi everyone. This module will be for week 7 and 8, and it will be about the discipline of natural sciences, writing in that particular discipline. This first link under reading assignments will explain what natural sciences are, and then for this particular assignment we are shifting from MLA documentation and formatting to APA. So I know a lot of you are not familiar with using this type of documentation or formatting style. So this particular link explains anything and everything you need to know about APA. So I'm going to click on here and just show you what I mean. There are tons of links and they're not long and drawn out. So, I mean, this one right here is the APA Purdue OWL Style Guide. Now it's pretty long and drawn out and has a lot of tabs you can click through. But if you watch the tutorial here and then you look at how to cite sources in APA, I have provided a cheat sheet in APA that students should use. This will help, minimize and simplify things so that you're not having to go through the guide and search and search and search. So use the APA cheat sheet. And then you've got a sample APA essay, so you can look at it and see how it's formatted, but also see how sources are cited. Here's an APA PowerPoint presentation you can look at. Here's what a title page should look like, because with APA you do have a title page, unlike MLA. And then you also have what's called a reference page at the end, much like MLA has a works cited page. It's just called something different for APA, and then the formatting is a little different. So you can look at the sample here and see how each citation is formatted. So that's all things APA, so definitely study these and ask questions when you need to. Now, this link talks about what is an annotated bibliography. For this particular module, you're not writing an essay, but what you are going to be doing is reviewing 2 articles based on a topic in the field of natural sciences. So when you review an article, you simply include a citation of the article, and then underneath it, it will have 3 paragraphs. You'll have a summary paragraph, you'll have an analysis paragraph, and then you'll have a response paragraph. And an annotated bibliography, I know it sounds like a horrible disease, is nothing more than just an in-depth review of an article to show that you have read, you understand, and you are applying this particular article if you were connecting it with an essay, which we're not for this assignment. We're only using this as just so you'll know how to do an annotated bibliography, because you will have to do this in other fields too, not just sciences, but in the medical field, in psychology. I mean, there's tons of different fields that you will use the annotated bibliography. But we're focusing specifically on APA style because sciences use APA, medical field use APA, business writing uses APA, and of course natural sciences, psychology, so forth, all those use APA. So we're shifting again from MLA to APA here. And this link here, if you click on it, it gives you anything you want to know about the annotated bibliography, what it is, questions to guide your thinking when you're creating your summary, analysis, and response paragraphs. It gives you some examples of what it would look like, and so forth. And then also I have provided a template. A template is nothing more than just a fill in the blank sheet, and you can click on this and it will give you a Word document that is fill in the blank, and you can literally use it for this assignment. Click on it, fill in the information you need to based on the assignment instructions, and then just make sure you erase any template instructions that I've provided. Make sure you erase that as you are filling in the blanks, and then you could submit that. So anytime you're given a template, use it, because it has everything basically formatted for you. It's just you plug in the information specific to the assignment and the articles you choose. So use this template here. All right, if you go back, you have topics in the field of natural sciences. I want you guys to choose your own topic for this assignment. So you'll click here and it's got tons of different natural sciences topics. Global warming, it may have GMOs, it may have genetic engineering. I mean, there's tons. Cloning. So, anything you find that might interest you, that you would be interested in reading articles about. So you'll choose one topic. And it doesn't have to be from this list. I mean, there are other lists out there. You can Google natural sciences topics. You can choose your own. Okay. Now, what you'll want to do is once you've chosen your one topic, then you'll want to be able to access the WPCC databases. You guys should have already accessed the Artemis literary database for the literary analysis essay. But if you click here, accessing WPCC's databases, it gives you really solid instructions on how to access those databases. And what a database is just a compilation of specific, scholarly, academic, credible articles. Okay, instead of surfing online trying to find your research, the databases are where it's at, because you definitely know you're getting credible resources. And the trick is that in these databases, once you click on the article and you decide, oh yeah, I want to use this article, if you look up in the right corner, it has a cite tool. You click on that cite tool, then you click on APA, and it gives you the full citation that you would put on your reference page. All you do is copy and paste it. You don't have to figure it out. It does it for you. So this explains what the databases are, why you should use them. And then here are the instructions specific for how to access the databases from the Western Piedmont homepage. And there are 3 that you can use for this particular assignment: Opposing Viewpoints, Academic OneFile, and then NC Live. Artemis is for literature, so you're not using that with the field of natural sciences. So any of these 3, I mean, you may find a really good article in Opposing Viewpoints and then find your second article in NC Live. That's fine, just as long as you use the databases. If you are off campus, which you guys are, unless you're on campus anytime during the day, you'll need to log in with your username and password. Okay, it will ask for that. So in order to access the databases. So this is what you need to do in order to access the databases. So once you've chosen your natural sciences topic, you're going to access the databases and surf around and look around and make sure you set aside some time for this. Don't just rush. Type in your search terms for your topic and then see what articles come up and see which ones you'd like to use and write about or that interest you. You need to choose 2 articles, no more than 2. Okay, you have to choose 2 though. That's your minimum requirement. And then right here's an NC Live tutorial as well if you wanted to click on that and watch it. But here's the assignment. Okay, let's click here. Now what I've done is I've also provided the template in here as well. Okay, I'm going to click on this and just show you what the template looks like real quick. Again, it's a Word document, so all you have to do is fill it in. Okay, so if you notice, you've got your information in the left corner, just like you would with MLA. Your last name and page number in the right corner. Just go ahead and put that up there as well. You're not going to have a title page for this assignment because it's not a full essay, but you would typically, and you will with your other essays for APA. And then just make sure you put your information here. Then you're going to list your title. You'll put annotated bibliography and then your title. Make sure you again erase my instructions. Here will be your citation that you copy and paste for your article, for your first article. And then you've got a summary paragraph, an analysis paragraph, and then a response paragraph. And I've given some instructions for each of those to kind of give you a guide on what to go by. And then you'll repeat that same process with the next article. Okay, so once you have done this, what you have created is an in-depth review of this particular article. Okay, so you'll need to make sure that the sources are in correct ABC order. So make sure whatever your article begins with, that the one that should come first is listed first. So, but this is your template. You don't have to use it, but this is exactly how it should be formatted. So why not? Okay. Here's the instructions. And again, you've chosen your one topic in the field of natural sciences. This assignment will require APA formatting because you're going to have 2 articles that you're going to choose from and you're going to format them correctly. Find your 2 articles and make sure you read. You're going to have to read, reread, and take some notes and highlight, because whenever you are creating your summary and your analysis and your response paragraphs, you're going to have to know the article. You're going to have to understand the article. So once you find your 2 articles that revolve around your science topic, you need to read them in depth. You'll then be expected to, number 1, give a correct citation. in APA format. Number 2, summarize the article. And when you think about summary, think of beginning, middle, and end, and picking out the big rocks. You shouldn't have any direct quotes. You shouldn't have any specifics in your summary. Your summary should be general, okay? And usually about 75 to 100 words, you know. There shouldn't be any first person in your summary. And then here I put down here, if you'll look, it says use phrases like this. It'll help keep you on track. The author states, the author refers to, or the article ends with, and then you can kind of, that helps with your summary and keeps you focused instead of giving your opinion, because you do not want to give your opinion of the article in the summary. You just want to summarize, tell what it's about. Okay, and then your analysis, this is where you can give your opinion, but give your opinion based on analyzing the article. You know, did the author explain the information efficiently? Did the author use valid, credible sources? Did they leave out any important information? Was the article easy to read? So here's your chance to analyze the article itself. And of course, the response is the easiest. It's just 2 to 3 statements of tell your thoughts about this article. Did you agree with it? Did you disagree with it? Did you learn something new? Was the article interesting? What are your overall thoughts on the article? So you can use first person in this paragraph. Okay, so you center your title, and again, if you use the template, all these instructions are already put in place on that template, but here it tells you exactly what to do. But you need to make sure you have 2 articles that you do this same type of process with. You're going to give your summary, analysis, and response of each article, okay, both articles. So again, please use the template provided in the assignment submission link. Literally just fill it in. Okay, and if you have questions, please let me know. The document itself should be double-spaced. It should use Times New Roman. It should be, you know, 12 font. So all that is still in place. If you look at the APA cheat sheet, it'll tell you what the reference page should look like. And this is basically what you're doing, is you're creating a reference page, but taking it a step further by adding a summary, then an analysis, then a response under each source citation. So that's all you're doing, is just taking that reference page to the next level. So you guys, if you have any questions, concerns whatsoever, please email me. Don't wait till the last minute to submit this assignment, and don't wait till the last minute and don't say, well, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just going to submit this. There's no rough draft for this assignment, okay? So I need to make sure that you understand. So please contact me. That is what I'm here for. And look for the video for the next module too. So I'm here if you need me. Thank you.